You know, AJ was counting lights earlier.
Yeah.
And there are about enough people here that we could have our own little point of light. Just about perfect. Okay, I'm going to sit over here, and you can sit wherever you like. I may need help getting up, but I'm here. Okay. Do you know what a potter is? We've been talking about that this morning. Do you know what a potter is? You don't. Okay, well, potter is somebody who makes things like plates and cups. This was made by a friend of mine here in town named Milan, and she's a pretty good potter. She takes clay, which comes from the earth, she mixes it up with water, she molds it together, and she puts it on a little wheel. And as it spins around, she takes her hands and she shapes it. And you can see inside she has little designs. And then she puts it into a very, very hot fire to make it nice and hard so you can use it. And before she does that, she puts colors on it, this glaze. And God does that with us too. God takes us very basic. Clay comes from the earth. Usually it's found where rivers make a little turn. And He mixes us with things in our daily lives. And He molds us into what He would like to see us be. What would you like to be? Do you know? A fireman. That's perfect for a potter because that makes you stronger when you do the hard things that a fireman has to do. And in His time, He makes us beautiful. Now, could you make this right now? You couldn't. Why not? You don't know how to make it. Well, guess what? I'm going to let you play God a little bit today. And I couldn't find clay, but I found something really cool. This is called model magic. Have you ever played with that? This is a lot like clay. It comes in different colors. He says, I want to try. And I can mold this around, and I can flatten it, and I can shape it. And all our experiences in life help mold and shape us. And if at first we practice and we don't like what we see, because, something's gone a little wrong, we've said something we didn't mean to say or whatever, we can fix that. And we can take and mush this all back up again and try again. And every day, God works on us. And He shapes us into what He wants us to be. And we work to get better and better at it. And soon enough, you'll be able to make some things. When you get to school, you'll get to make some pottery. But until you get to school, I have some model magic. I have white. I have red, blue, and yellow, which I'm going to give to Krista. She's going to add the color in to your life. But each one of you, that's right. Kind of like the light we get. So here is your white model magic, and you can add all kinds of colors to it. That one is white, but then you can add yellow, red, and blue to it, and you can make colors. The darker colors sometimes stain. A nice little surface to work on. And here are the words of Jeremiah 18, which is what we've been reading, and some plastic bags to put it in so it doesn't harden up. But if you get it just the way you want it, and you leave it out in the air, it'll mold into what you want it to be. And it'll stay there hardened. You don't need fire to harden this. So I'm going to give, do you think Krista would like to play with you? Okay. So let's say just a little prayer. Dear God, help mold these young people into what you'd like them to be, and help them to be the wonderful people that they are already on their way to be. Amen.
Amen.
Here you go. Have fun.
Thank you. What do you guys say? Thank you.
You're welcome. I get to keep talking.